This is G.I. Joe Fan 2000 with part 2 of my Pontiac GTO build series. In the first part, I primed and painted the model. I wasn't satisfied with the color of the body. I chose to insert it back using Fragment alcohol and reprimed it. So let's go back about 4 or 5 months ago when I reprimed it. Okay, so it's time for round 2 of priming. I have masked off the areas I don't want to be reprimed, so I'm going to be focusing my attention here and to an extent here. So let's begin. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but this is where I reprimed, and this is what was already primed. And I have taken off the masking. Here it is. You can hear a dog in the background. It's just napkins, paper towels, and masking tape. Now this is an average quality masking tape, so if you're doing this, I would recommend a higher quality. This is just free M masking tape, by the way. For those who are wondering what type of masking tape I'm using. I mean, they have these in various grades. This is a kind of the middle of the road grade. So I think that will do for today. I'll probably paint this tomorrow. Okay, so the day has come and it's time to repaint it. For this, I'm using Krylon Turquoise. Why am I using this? Because I think it's very close to what these cars were painted with, or at least one of the colors they were painted in. But first, I got to test the color right here. Once it looks good, I can spray. So the exterior is mostly dried, and while I was at it, I also painted the hood, which I forgot to do. But we'll move on and spray the inside of both the hood and the body. Okay, so I got the hood and the car leaning against this extra piece of wood that I've covered with paper towels to protect it from paint. And now they're ready. Ready for some chrome. First up, the door handles and this badge. Hopefully you can see it. From images I've looked at on this car, it seems that this bottom part is chrome, and I might follow that. But here's where things get interesting. So in real life, this car did not have the word Pontiac cast right here. This was not present on the real thing, but it is present on the model, so I'll take some artistic license, I suppose. Perhaps like give it a story. Maybe it's like maybe the owner decided to put these layers on to say, hey, this is a Pontiac. It's not any other GM brand, it's a Pontiac. And it should be worth knowing that this was only present on the Tempest from the same era. Obviously I'll paint that, and the taillight inserts, they were chrome on the real thing. I'll paint those too. And obviously the GTO badging, I'll paint that. And so, this concludes part 2. The next part will concern painting the other parts, including learning a painful lesson regarding the interior. Until then, this is G.I. Joe Fan 2001, wishing you stay safe, and I'll see you for part 3.